Well, good afternoon, Springwater community. It is so great to see you. I'm Patrick Siver. I'm your auctioneer for your annual Springwater Environmental Sciences School auction, and it is auction week. Joining me right here in the virtual studio today is our auction chair and good friend, Maggie. It is time to have an auction. What do you say?
Yes, sir. I'm so excited, you guys. We are officially up and running for our first ever online Springwater auction. So you can go online right now and start bidding. Make sure you're registered or RSVP'd. We have over 50. We have over 50 auction packages for you to bid on. Starting right now. So please make sure you are registered for this event. You can find the link to that registration on the Springwater homepage or on our Facebook page. And once you are RSVP'd for that event, you're going to be automatically entered into a raffle for a principal for the day with our very own Principal Greg. And so make sure you're getting online on this. This event is no cost to enter. So please make sure you're jumping on so you can get in on all the fun. And the auction is always, so important to Springwater for fundraising. And last year we weren't able to have one due to the pandemic. So we are hoping to catch up on some of those fundraising with the auction for this year. So we are a small charter school. So please make sure you are helping support our community and giving back and keeping our school strong. Patrick, can you please walk us through and show us how we can participate in this awesome event and support our community?
Absolutely, we can. Absolutely, it's going to be a lot of fun, Maggie. Hey, I want to ask our viewers as you're logging in. We'd love to know where you're logging in from and know some names and say hello. So if you could be so kind as to type in your name and a location, give us a big shout out right in the comment box there on the Facebook page for Springwater School. That would be awesome. And then also, as we go through the process today, if you have a question you'd like to ask or a comment, hey, we love engaging with the audience. So just type it in the comment box and we will be happy to answer it. I mean, you've got a lot going on in this event this year, Maggie. And of course, yeah, we're absolutely going to miss being at the Gray Gables. But, it's exciting to be in this format because now anybody can participate. Nobody had to buy a ticket to play. Nobody had to get a babysitter. Nobody had to. There's just all sorts of things going on. We got our first hello from one of our users. There's a little link there when you log in that tells you that you need to give Facebook permission to use your name if you want, and then we can actually see who you are, like right here. Spring Meadow, here we go. Greg at the best school in the state. So we got to love that, huh? This is awesome. We love to have people engaging with us. So here we go. Let's talk a little bit, as Maggie mentioned. Everything online is bidding and it is open now. And what's really cool, Maggie, is everything started at $10, right?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Everything started at $10. So you can bid on one of those wonderful beach homes or Black Butte or anything started at $10 today. And in the auction business, we say, hey, that's great because it's not where you start, it's where you finish. And we're going to be raising money for Springwater School. And the event has an auction online right now. You can also make donations, and then we will culminate all of this with our main event, a live stream on April 29th, Maggie, at 7 o'clock in the evening, and that will be a lot of fun for folks. That's going to happen. The live stream event will happen on April 29th at 7 o'clock. In the meantime, we're going to encourage you to go directly to springwaterschool.com, your normal school website. And when you get there, you'll notice a link on the right side, and that will take you to the auction page. And I wanted to pull up my screen and share it with you. And let's take a look at what all we've got going on that auction page. It's exciting stuff. I love we're going to see it a lot today, hopefully, as we go through here, Maggie. But because I'm logged into the system too, we'll see little green boxes pop up every time anybody bids. And it looks like Jeffrey Bryan just bid on the Black Butte package. Wow, $450. Sweet. He jumped that bid to $450. And then Jeffrey is also all over the Neptune's Lookout package, which is a wonderful opportunity to spend a few days at the beach. So looky there, Don Bryan, I think probably related. is bidding it up. Harrison and Bug's mom, Dawn, is in the home office in Oregon City. Great to have you with us, Dawn. Appreciate it, and awesome to have you here with us today. Got another hey Springwater reach out. That's fantastic. So today we're going to go through and look at the website, make sure everybody understands where everything is and how to participate in the event. The first thing that I want to touch on is something that you're doing really cool, and this really speaks to the inclusiveness of the community at Springwater. But just for RSVPing, Maggie, just for RSVPing, we are offering a principal for the day package. And that's a pretty popular package that we would normally see in a live auction. In fact, we have one in the online auction here at Springwater this week. See there's Dawn bidding it up on the Haskett Orthodontics package. Go get them, Dawn. And but for all of our RSVPs, everybody that registered to bid, in essence, RSVPing, no financial commitment to register or to RSVP, you will be entered into a drawing, and on the show, we will draw the lucky winner of the principal for the day package, Maggie. And I wanted to give folks a little quick look at what that wheel looks like right now. There's a lot of names on it. I think we're 70 some odd names, maybe a few more. But we've got a big community there at Springwater, and let's get everybody on there. I'm not going to jinx anyone by spinning it, but this will be the wheel. Inevitably you jinx them, right, Maggie? I mean, if I spin it right now, whoever wins the drawing during the kickoff show has no chance of winning during the live show. So I am not going to do that to anybody at this point. So it's all good. But we go back to our auction website, and you'll see there's a lot of things going on. And here's our countdown to the live stream. Hey, Dawn, thank you so much for your donation. $25 donation right here while we are on the air. That's awesome. And good luck with those raffle tickets too you just got. That's fantastic. So the countdown now has been changed, Maggie. I know earlier this was to auction week, and now it is tied to when the live stream is on. So that'll be fantastic. And there's a message from Principal Greg about the principal for the day package. So for our RSVP folks. And then here is our online auction. And as it says, it's already open and ready to go. And what's cool is you can do a lot of different things. And I'll touch base on that in a second. And then as you scroll down here, talking about the golden ticket raffle that you mentioned a few minutes ago, we've got one lucky golden ticket winner will be drawn for a $500 Sun River gift card. And that drawing will happen during the live stream show on April 29th. Now, what's powerful about that, Maggie, is that we're only going to sell 100 tickets at $25 a piece. And I know we checked a few minutes ago. I'm going to look right now because they were going hot. And yeah, we've already sold 6 out of that 100, and we're still 7 days away. So we're going to sell out that event. I want to encourage folks, now is the time. Jump on there and get your golden ticket raffle tickets before they're all gone. And little $25 a ticket. Buy as many as you can to increase your odds. Right, Maggie?
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I said, hey, Maggie can buy one because you're not spinning the wheel, right? So
I know, right? Okay, I'm going to do it.
Jump on there. She's all over it. So that'll be great. Hey, folks, if you have any questions as we're going along, please feel free. Drop in a note in the comment box, and we would be happy to answer it. And look, Dawn is bidding away. I love it. I love seeing Dawn bidding. This is fantastic. So you see the golden ticket raffle, and then the last thing on the front page of the website is an opportunity to make a cash donation. You can see we have some preset denominations there, and but if you want just a custom amount, whatever you feel is meaningful to you will definitely be meaningful to the kids and staff at Springwater Schools. So, this is a great website, Maggie, for folks to share. One of the values of our virtual environment is that people from anywhere with an internet connection can participate, right? Yeah. So we encourage everybody to reach out to their families, to reach out to their friends, to reach out to the folks that are always encouraging them to support their causes, and ask them to to join us in supporting Springwater School and peruse the catalog and whatnot. So it's fantastic, and they can make a donation right there on the homepage. So that is fantastic. Now, we talked about the golden ticket raffle. We talked about the RSVP to win, the principal for the day. And now I want to touch base on the online auction, because there's some unique things about bidding in an online auction that are a little bit different than being in person and having bid sheets during the silent auction, or being in the room when we're doing the live auction and I'm talking really fast. The nice thing is you don't have to listen to me talk really fast and make that pressure-filled decision, right? Although occasionally on the live streams, I will go ahead and talk fast for a couple of minutes just to like everybody feel like they're at the auction. But it's always kind of fun. So right here, we can go to the online auction. And as I mentioned earlier, when you first log in and you're getting ready to do something, please click on that RSVP button. That will take you to an opportunity to register. And once you've registered, which appears I have not registered for this event, so we'll see. I'm registered on a bunch of events, but evidently I haven't registered here yet. Once you're registered, Maggie, folks will get an email. You probably got yours. It confirms that you are registered. The other thing that I want to draw to the attention of our viewers today and on the replay also is that once you register, you will receive an email, and in that email is encouragement to download the app onto your phone, right? The Auctria app. And I'm gonna encourage everybody to do that, right? First, because it's fun that you can follow along with your bidding and monitor, the items that you're bidding on through the phone. But more importantly, on the night of the live stream, Maggie, we want people to be able to enjoy the auction on 2 devices. One, that they're watching the live stream, and they're able to watch the show, because Greg and I will be doing that live, and it's fun, and we've got a lot of great videos showcasing kids and showcasing teachers, and we have some wonderful things for people to watch, great entertainment on top of the live auction component and the paddle raise environment. But we want you to use your phone as your bid paddle, right? So you're gonna want to download that Auctria app, and then once you've done that, then we are going to be able to go in and start bidding on items. Okay, and so when we do, we've got. I want to draw attention to a couple of things when we first get into our catalog, right? Because you'll notice that the packages at the very top say live package. Okay. And what that means, Maggie, is those are packages that we're going to sell live on the live stream. Live package, live stream, right? And what that means is you can bid on them right now. As you can see, current bid's at $450. You can bid now, but you will close those during the live stream. The rest of the packages that do not have the phrase live package in front of them, which there are 5 live packages, you're going to find that the rest of the packages will close or begin closing, and I'll explain that in a second. Look at there, Stephen Smithstead is all over that Black Butte house. He just raised that bid up to $510. Thank you, Stephen. We're raising some money, Maggie. That's the idea, right? Yay!
Yes, yes, so happy.
So the rest of our packages will begin to close at 8:15 on the 29th, and that is right after the close of when we have finished up our live stream. So what I want to do is show you a little bit about how to bid on a package. I'm going to just start with this one here, and it's probably going to tell me I need to register. So I'm going to do that myself real fast because it's used to seeing me. And let me see if it'll let me in without a credit card. It shouldn't do it, but we'll see. Might have hit the button too fast. Maggie, can you believe that? Can you believe I would have done that?
We're going to see your credit. Oh, I was going to say, we don't want to see your credit card number online.
Exactly.
You don't have to broadcast that.
Internet, right?
No, let's not do that.
I'm not going to do that.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
So now I'm back in. Okay.
Good. Well, it shows you how easy it is to RSVP, doesn't it? That took you seconds to do that, even with the,
and I might be principal for the day. I mean, who knows, right?
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
never know. You never know.
What a fun way to engage the folks is to give them the opportunity to be principal for the day for nothing more than registering your name,
So
which is
easy. So
fantastic.
easy. Yes.
Yeah, it couldn't be easier. I have completed registration, so now let's go back and we'll
Awesome.
let the computers catch up with us here for a second. If you're in the audience and haven't reached out and said hello, please do go ahead and type in a comment in the comment box and say hi. I know several of our friends have already done that, and but do it again. We love to see and have some interaction and get some energy going for the event. All right, so I was going to the online auction. I click on Ernest. Way to go, bidding on date night, trying to get out of the doghouse. Ernest, good job. Good job. And he is all over it. So here we go. Let's go down and let's look at a package. Like I said, let's just pull that date night package, huh? And let's look at how this works, Maggie. I want to make sure that I explain this. So once you're registered, you got that email, you've downloaded the app, you're ready to go. You can do this on your phone, you can do this on your computer, whatever device you're using, your tablet, doesn't matter, okay? And when you first go into an individual package, you'll see that it says bidding ends in 7 days plus bid extension. And what that means is that at this is we got a comment here. Anytime you'd like to be principal for the day, Patrick, just let me know. That must be Greg. Is Greg keyword Spring Meadow? I like it.
Yeah.
Anyhow, that's awesome. 815 plus the bid extension. What that implies, Maggie, is in the auction industry, we like to sell things until people quit bidding. Okay, that's the goal, right? Yes. And so what the bid extension does is if anybody bids within the last 5 minutes before 8:15, so in other words, starting at 8:10, if someone makes a bid at between 8:10 and 8:15, it will extend the bidding window for an additional 5 minutes, right? So that item, if I bid at 8:12, now it'll close at 8:17. If I bid at 8:15, right before 8:15, it'll close at 8:20, okay? And what's cool about that is that if you got outbid, then you will receive a text or a phone or an email, whichever you chose in the registration process. You will get a notification saying that you've been outbid, and in essence, you have 5 minutes to place another bid. So I just want to make sure all of our bidders out there that are anxious, this is not like an eBay opportunity where you can try to bid at the last millisecond, right? This is a true auction, and we will keep selling it until people quit bidding, right? So, hey, look at there, Holly Johnson bidding. I love it when Holly's bidding. Our board chair, she is all over it. The OC package, think local, and she's also on date night in. I like that one. And Colleen Kelly bidding it up on paintball party. That sounds like a good time. So, so that's how the bid extension works, Maggie. So we start closing 8:15, but if people are bidding right up to the last minute, that individual package, not all the packages, just that specific package will advance, right? Now, it looks like the current high bid is by Ernest here, which is fantastic. And the next bid, it tells you what you have to bid is $20. Now, that's the minimum bid that you can bid, okay? You can make a bid of any amount that you want, okay? What's cool about it is that we have Proxy Bid engaged here. And what that means is that, let's say that you look at this package, Maggie, and you say, okay, it's got an $80 value. That's cool. Yeah. Maybe I'm comfortable spending maybe I'm comfortable spending $100 on that package, but I also, if I can get it for 20, I'd like to have it for 20, right? Yeah. So what you can do is you can type in 100 and make sure that place as a proxy bid is clicked, because then what it will do is the computer will bid the $20 for you, but it has your permission to keep increasing your bid up to $100 whenever you're outbid, right? So isn't that cool? So if I type in 100 right here, then it'll go to $20, And then Ernest, if he typed in 30, now it would automatically, without even talking to me, it would kick it to 40, right? Now, when it reached that 100, then it would send me a notice and says, you have been outbid, okay? So I know that we've got a question about, some of the folks are asking, it's asking for a QR code. Is that something, the app is asking for a QR code? I think that has to do with registration. You need to register through the website first, then you will receive an actual, it's not a QR code, it's actually a like a 6-digit or 8-digit code that will log you into the event on the app, but you do need to do that first. Okay.
And there's an event code. Okay, cool.
Yeah, there's an event code that will come in the email. So go to the website on your tablet. You can go to the website on your phone, go ahead and register, and then it'll send that email, and then download the app, and you will have the code that you are looking for. And looky here, Go Tori, win the date night is from, I would suspect, their spouse or good friend. But so that's how you work. And this is what I'm talking about. The proxy bid, that all makes sense for you, right, Maggie? I mean, you're an old pro at this by now.
Yes, looks great. Makes it so easy. Yeah, makes it nice and easy.
Yeah, and that's the goal, right? We want to make it simple for everybody. The other thing I want to draw attention to, and this is great in this virtual environment again, Maggie, this is something that is really powerful, because at the end of the day, our community here is all about raising money to continue to grow and make even better. I mean, it's a phenomenal school already, but how do we give it the resources to make it even more special? And one of the ways is that we raise a lot of money. And when we want to raise money, we're not restricting it to just people that go to school there right now, right? Like we've talked about, share with your family, share with people in your community that have heard you talk so greatly about Springwater School, and they're willing to support it. Let's make them aware of it. And one of the ways we can do that, and I think it's really powerful for your audience to know, on each package, you'll see a social media icon at the top. And that is tied to your social media account, not the school's social media account, but your social media account. It recognized your email and took it, right? And so what happens is when I click on that, it is going to post that item, not the whole event, but that one item on my Facebook page. So what would be great is for me to shout out to maybe my in-laws or maybe my parents and say, hey, wouldn't this be a great place to spend a weekend at the beach, right? And encourage them to bid it up and support their grandchildren's school or, anything like that, right? And that's how that works. So all you have to do is click on that social media icon. Mine is tied to both my Twitter account. Go Holly, go, bidding it up on Enjoy the Great Outdoors. It's tied to my social media accounts of Facebook and Twitter. So great way to help promote the event to outside of just the school community, right? And absolutely helps us to raise money. All right. So awesome. There's some phenomenal packages and things that we've got going here. One of the things that stuck out to me, Maggie, when I was reviewing all this here the last several days, was we've got some great live auction packages.
We really do. We really do.
Yeah. And what's cool about it is we've all been kind of locked down here for a little bit, right? and wouldn't it be nice to get away for a couple of days, right? Looks like Dawn Bryan, she's ready to go to the spa at Allison Inn with her gift card. She's bidding it up on that gift card. So go get them, Dawn. But we've got some great getaway packages here, and I want to draw attention to a few of them. It's absolutely fabulous. First and foremost, my old friend Annalisa, she's got her home up on the Black Butte. Her and Jeffrey have their Black Butte home up, and looky there, Holly is not going to let Dawn go to the Allison Inn. Holly just jumped on that at $100. So that's what we love to see, right? That is phenomenal. But we've got the Black Butte getaway for 3 nights, right? Just perfect, right? 3-night stay. We also have this incredible Lincoln City property, and I want to click on this because this is a special place. This is down in the Lincoln City area. There's a great detail here. There's even a link. To their is it a Vacasa? Yeah, Vacasa listing with all sorts of pictures. And
That looks
I mean, look at this place.
incredible. Wow.
Doesn't that look awesome?
That looks amazing.
It is so cool, so cool. It was provided by Karen and Louis Bonar, and if you didn't know, they are the grandparents of Violet and John Johnston, and we want to thank the grandparents for stepping up, of Violet and John Johnston. That would also be Holly Johnston's parents, right? In-laws, I guess. But we want to thank them so much for reaching out. No, it's her parents. Yeah, it's her parents. And thanking them for making this generous donation. This is down in the Lincoln City area, and would be just a wonderful time to spend a few days down at the beach. I mean, the value is $1,500, Maggie, and we started the bidding at $10. Right? It's already at $420, and Holly said, "I'm going. I'll go to my parents' place right now." So it won't take long. Jeffrey Bryan was in there a second ago, so we're not done bidding. We got a whole week, folks. Let's bid it up and have a good time. And remember, the last bid always wins. Okay. I'm looking at other elements of the website. That was there any questions that maybe you had, Maggie, about getting around, or any of that you found it pretty easy to work with, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been great to work with. I feel like it's super user friendly. So yeah, I think it looks great so far.
Yeah, absolutely. And you get your golden ticket right here, right on the front page. Click over there. Yeah, I told you Jeffrey wants to go to Neptune's Lookout down there in Lincoln City. He's on it. He's bidding it up. We're going to have to increase those increments here pretty soon. I usually am monitoring that, Maggie, and so nobody's surprised when we get, we started at $10, and we have packages that have quite a few hundreds of dollars of value. Once they get up a few $100s, I'll kick that up to $25, then $50 increments, just like we would in a real live auction. Okay, so nobody's surprised. But looky here, buy your raffle tickets. This is a $500 gift card to Sun River that somebody is going to win with just a $25 ticket. We just sold one here recently, because when we started the broadcast, we had only sold 6, and now we've sold 7. So that's fantastic. And want to thank Carolyn McGill, long time supporter of not only Springwater, but of also this specific event. Got to work with Carolyn a couple of years on this event, and I know she's been behind the scenes helping you out quite a bit. Is that not a fair statement?
Oh, definitely true. Yes, Carolyn, Molly. Yeah, couldn't have done it without them.
Yeah, absolutely. So no, we're doing great stuff, and thank you, Carolyn, for making this $500 gift card possible. That's outstanding. So I think we've covered just about everything that we wanted to cover, but I want to make sure that everybody knows the event will be live streamed. Greg and I will be in the virtual studio on April 29th at 7 o'clock. And we will be doing the live auction. We'll also be doing the paddle raise, and we'll just have a lot of fun. What do you think?
I'm super excited. We also have a lot of fun videos to show that night from teachers, students, some families. That's going to be great as well. I think it's going to be a really fun event, and I hope everybody's getting excited. And it's so awesome to see everybody bidding already. And I think it's just going to be an awesome event. And I'm glad we just have 7 days to raise some money.
Absolutely. It's going to be fantastic. Hey, Maggie, you and Chris are doing a fantastic job as the leadership in this program. And thank you so much. I've really enjoyed working with you. And I can't, we got 7 more days together, and that'll be great. And, it's going to be a lot of fun with Greg on the broadcast. Yep. And I just encourage everyone to tune in, be a part of it, support your wonderful, wonderful school. It has been a tough year financially for a lot of situations in our society. At the same time, we support that we care about, and we'll figure it out, right? And so This is a big year for the auction and a big year for Springwater School. You have such an incredible environment, and let's keep making it and growing it and making it even better.
Absolutely. Looking forward to seeing everybody back here in about a week.
Absolutely. So Maggie, I'm going to, I don't see any current questions. We'll put this up on the Springwater website. So folks that have not, weren't able to tune in at this time of day can join us and watch the replay at their convenience. It'll also be on the auction website. And that's where you will go on September 29th to watch the main live stream. It's right on the auction website. Start at springwaterschool.com and follow the links to the auction, and also be sure to RSVP, register to win principal for the day, and then we'll see you on the 29th. Maggie, I appreciate you joining me today. Thanks for having me.
I did have a quick note, Patrick. Just want to make sure people RSVP by 6:45 on the 29th in order to get into the drawing.
Absolutely, by 6:45.
Yes,
so
that's the cutoff.
You RSVP to win, and you have to do it by 6:45 on April 29th. And you know what? We're going to put that on the banner.
Perfect.
So that we can make sure that it was on the live stream, right? And so everybody will know. Thanks for joining us, folks. Have a terrific, terrific day. It's been great being with you, and we look forward to seeing you out there bidding it up. And remember, the last bid always wins.